dog. Yesterday was UFC Kansas City. We had Ian Garry versus Carlos Prates in the main event, and the rest of the card was pretty good. We had some finishes on the prelims and on the main card, man. We had Ikram Groff versus Andre Muniz. Andre Muniz, he finished him in the first round. We had, what else? Giga Chikadze versus David Onama. That was decision. The first round was pretty good. Then it became a decision. But Randy Brown versus fucking Nicholas Dalby, that was a crazy fight. It was a crazy fight for 2 rounds, and then this motherfucker got like a Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje, UFC 300 type of KO. It's funny looking at the side by side. Well, then we had we had other fights too, but they weren't as good. But then we had fucking Anthony Smith versus Zhang Mingyang. That was funny, bro. Anthony Smith curled up in a ball like he always does. We'll talk about the main event though, and then I'll talk about Anthony Smith versus Zhang Mingyang. The main event, bro. Ian Garry versus Carlos Prates. It was an alright fight. So in the first round, and second round, and the third round. Basically a fucking the first 3 rounds, Ian Garry's just, pitter-pattering on the feet. He's pretty, honestly, Ian Garry, we got to give him respect. He was landing the shots that were the most effective. That's why he won the fight. But Carlos Prates, man, he wasn't doing shit, bro. He was barely doing shit. I'm tired of seeing this shit all the time, man. Some disappointment. I don't get, honestly, he might have felt Ian Garry's shots and they might have hurt him a little bit. What was it, in the third round? I'm pretty sure Ian Garry hit him with an uppercut. Or in the first round, maybe hit him with, I'm pretty sure it was the third round. Hit him with an uppercut, mean combination. It was a straight uppercut, left hook, or some shit. But I remember it was an uppercut and he stunned him, and this motherfucker was going back. And I'm like, yo, are you actually hurt, bro? There's no way. Ian Garry hurt you? Ian Garry got some TKOs in the past, but on the top level, he hasn't really done shit with finishes. But then I'm pretty sure he got hurt in the third round. And the fourth and fifth round is when he actually started picking up the pace. Now, I picked this fight completely wrong, bro. This motherfucker, Carlos Prates, that's my dryer in the background if you hear it. But this motherfucker, Carlos Prates, he starts the fight. He starts actually fighting back in the fourth and fifth round. Now, I thought he was going to get a finish in the first 2 or 3 rounds because he's a cigarette smoker, the alcohol drinker. And, bro, come on. I get it. You smoke a little bit of weed, that's not going to affect you too much as long as you stop it before, training camp, as long as you're not really doing it during training camp because you're still smoking, bro, unless you're doing edibles. But cigs, bro, that's obviously going to hurt your lungs. And then alcohol, too. Come on. Your body got to flush out the alcohol. It's going to hurt your liver. But this motherfucker he was actually the one that wasn't gassed out in the fourth and fifth round. It's not surprising, though, because he wasn't doing shit in the first 3 rounds. And then Ian Garry slowed down around the 5th round. And then he got hurt. Bro, this motherfucker, Carlos Prates, he's over here grounding, pounding him in the 5th round. And then he lets him get up. I don't understand this shit, but the Fighting Nerds are 19-1 now. It kind of sucks, you can't really have that promotion with the Fighting Nerds anymore because Carlos Prates fucking lost. Now, who's he fight next? I don't fucking know, bro. I mean, he got a fraud check, bro, by Ian Garry. I mean, he's not. I think I use this term too loosely. Fraud check. It was Ian Garry. Ian Garry thinks he's gonna get the title shot next. He's delusional. I'll talk about the co-main event though. Fucking Anthony Smith versus Zhang Mingyang. Now Anthony Smith loses. I should have put like $9 million on Zhang Mingyang because obviously he was gonna win. I think it's like minus 700 favorite or some shit. Now that's fucked up from the UFC. They're gonna make Zhang Mingyang his last fight. Those are his retirement fight, and they're gonna give him Zhang Mingyang. It's kind of fucked up UFC. You know what you're doing there, bro. He's still on the broadcast. He still has a job in the UFC, but still, bro, you set him up for failure. And then he gets a retirement video. Stipe Miocic didn't get that shit. Stipe Miocic is the fucking longest rating heavyweight. I mean, not anymore, bro. John Jones, after 1 title defense against Stipe Miocic, he's the longest reigning title or fucking heavyweight champion. Just some bullshit. Yeah, Anthony Smith got a retirement video. He was all emotional and shit. And they had trouble trying to piece up some highlights for this motherfucker. They gave him a retirement video, but it's Anthony Smith. What else do I gotta say, bro? Ian Garry, who's he fighting next? Joaquin Buckley versus Usman got announced. So he's not gonna fight Joaquin Buckley. So who's he gonna fight next? Leon Edwards. Give him Leon Edwards. Give him Leon Edwards next. Hey, bro. That's what's up, man. Leon Edwards. I don't know what my next video is gonna be. Hopefully Dana White announces some news on John Jones versus Stipe Miocic or on Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria. That's all I gotta say though. Come here. The Dawn has spoken.